Hi, you're watching Steppe Tales on Caspionet.
With an illustrious career stretching back to the late 1970s, Sigourney Weaver was one of the special guests at the festival who agreed to talk to Steppe Tales about the festival and her own plans for the future.
Hello Sigourney, and welcome to Kazakhstan.
Thank you so much. I'm delighted to be here.
Now, you've been here for 2 days. Are we looking after you adequately?
Oh, I've had the most wonderful time. I mean, I'm so grateful to people for sort of cramming in every possible lovely experience, music, meeting fellow artists, you know, just talking about the country, hearing more about it, and hearing about the film industry here. It's really been exciting.
So the film industry here is burgeoning, of course, and the film festival that we're attending at the moment is very important, I think, for the future of Kazakhstan film industry. How do you see that? What do you think of the potential here? You
know, I think the name says it, Eurasia. You know, it's sort of combining. You know, film is global. It is international. It is. And to combine all of the different energies of Asia, Europe, and really the world at this festival, to look at themes that have to do with globalization, that have to do with, you know, young people, what they're looking for. I think it's very exciting. I wish we could have the Eurasia Film Festival in New York one of these years, because I think we could all use. You know, a lot of times festivals have a kind of commercial aspect, and that's necessary because the films need to be distributed, but it feels like this is a more idealistic as well as commercial festival where ideas are really expressed about the future and the present. And so it's been very stimulating.
Good, that's very interesting. Yes, I think you're right. Now, could I ask you a question now about your future and the films you're doing? The film Avatar in Kazakhstan was immensely popular here, and I've seen in the press recently that you plan to do the next one. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? What can our Kazakhstan fans expect? Oh,
you know, I'm really not at liberty to say anything other than that I'm in it.
You're in it.
And I think it's been announced that there will be 2.
Ah, okay.
And I think they're going to make them back to back.
Right.
But more than that, I'm not at liberty to say. I think it's certainly going to be a very moving story, and I think that worth waiting for.
Right. So the fans here won't be disappointed. There will be another Avatar.
Oh yes,
or maybe
definitely.
even 2.
Yes.
That's great. And let's go a little bit beyond that, because you know you're very busy at the moment. You've had a wonderful career. You've worked with the best film directors. You've even done voiceover for Pixar, and
yes, I have.
Yes, you've done television appearances, Saturday Night Live, etc. You've achieved everything. What are your ambitions for the future?
Oh goodness. You know, I love working with young directors, and I love going to places around the world and telling stories that are a bit different. So I guess I hope to continue to have the good fortune to work around the world and to tell stories that are about something more than just the people in them. I think with Avatar, I think we all realized, at least those of us involved with it, that you know, it's such a global audience now, and to make a movie that is about something important, and it should also be entertaining, but it's a very exciting time to be involved in movies these days. It's such so much new talent, and so many unique, I think, very specific stories about different regions of the planet, I find it, as a filmmaker and as a film goer, a very exciting time. Even though we have some, you know, things are changing. They're not making the sort of big movies of the 70s and 80s, but they're making, you know, a lot of smaller, interesting movies, I think.
Thank you very much, Sigourney Weaver.